All right, everybody, welcome back to another Political Machine episode. Last time we were JD Vance versus JB Pritzker. We played 41 weeks, a long campaign, and we had almost a 400 victory. So I'm going to be JB Pritzker now, and we're going to see how we do with him up against JD Vance. So Vance does have a start to the game with the lead. So there's that. Where is it? It's 299 to 239. We are going to build up this to get political capital here in Illinois, which is Pritzker's home state. We are going to hire a cheerleader and put the cheerleader into Pennsylvania. Now, Pritzker is a tycoon, so he starts off with more money, which is fantastic. But we are going to try to get something started in Pennsylvania. And we will hit California, New York, Texas, Florida for trying to raise money. We are going to hire a cheerleader, put the cheerleader into, let's go with Michigan. And then let's pop into Washington real quick. And then we'll pop over to California. And we're going to build up our fundraising HQs here. Hire a cheerleader, throw her into Virginia. I'm wondering how strategic I need to play him because I think it's going to be a challenge. So I don't know if I need to be more strategic, like maybe avoid Ohio, just focus on certain swing states like the blue wall here, New England, Virginia, like the typical swing states that we're looking at coming up. All right, so we're at 7. We're going to go and build this up one more. And now we're going to start to fundraise. See if we can get a good head start here. And maybe I won't. Well, let's see. If I have 2 more stamina, what does that really help me do? Can I build an HQ? What I'm going to do is do the coffee. I'm going to take the PA one and upgrade it to generate more political capital. The reason is that if I have a card that gives me more money, like a better fundraiser, I might want to use that later. And we're getting 2 a turn, so I don't want to spend too much because I want to make sure I can get myself an endorsement next turn. So cheerleader we are going to throw into Wisconsin. Let's go next turn and get the environmental endorsement. Okay, hopefully that brings me back a little bit. So let's go and get an HQ started in New York. Shoot. I wanted an HQ there, but I can't. Cheerleader. Let's do that into New Hampshire. Check out this. Student loan forgiveness. Good. That was a good move. Let's pop by Iowa. And let's see. I'm going to need some of these states to flip the tide here. We're going to throw the expert intimidator somewhere too. Probably PA. Oh, expert smear merchant. I love that. I like that card. Let's do this one in PA. Let's build an HQ here in New Mexico and try to get more political capital generating. Let's hire a cheerleader again. And let's see what I have. I got cheerleader there. I got cheerleader. Probably somewhere here needs a cheerleader, or maybe New Jersey. Let's cheerleader. North Carolina and Georgia are also potential swing states. Let's throw it in North Carolina. See if we can make a move there. Let's check out Nevada. My ads suck for a turn. Let's go back here to Arizona. Pop by Pennsylvania again. Go to North Carolina. Use the expert smear merchant here in North Carolina. Let's try to level the playing field there. Get a cheerleader, and we'll put that into Minnesota. Okay. Got some of these big donor cards, which is good to see. But I want to try to get more political capital generating. so that I can actually use them. Let's spend it, get the money, and then we're going to go here, upgrade political capital. Political capital. Hire a cheerleader again and throw her into Florida. Let's not totally rule out Florida. Okay. Let's... What do I want to do here? Just looking at my money. Let's check this question mark. Tell a joke. Let's make it +2 awareness everywhere. Drop an HQ here. Let's go here. Do the party planner for 3 turns. So we're going to fundraise some more. And maybe we will go to like New York here. And so that's New Jersey because they have an HQ there. If I can build this HQ up in New York and start fundraising there, I'm still going to benefit from the fundraising thing, the fundraising card. But I'm going to not take so much from California. Get rid of this. I don't ever really use it. Add ourselves another. Let's do an intimidator this time. And try to slow the New Jersey because they're going to make a move there. Let's get the infrastructure endorsement. Now we're in the lead. That's what we want to see. And so this is the last turn I have that card for. I believe I had 1, 2, and this is the 3rd turn. So let's go milk New York for what we can get from it. And let me know if that bothers anybody using the term milk to milk a state. All right, so we got a lot of money from New York. I'm going to say energy because energy always helps me as a player get more done. So we're going to go look at, let's see, is this the max? It's not. So let's max out political capital. We're going to use this on my buddy JD. Hire ourselves a cheerleader again, and we're going to throw her into Georgia, which he has a lobbyist. I might want to knock him out soon. And then we're going to go and just drop by Delaware. We're going to drop by Maine. Put an HQ in Maine just for the heck of it. Did I have a HQ here? I do not, and that's dumb of me. We're going to do another one of these to JD. Let's get our first fixer. Let's see where he's got people. So he's got North Carolina, lobbyist, intimidator. What's this? That's good to know. Let's knock that out because I want to give speeches at some point. I'm gonna forget that that's even there. Let's do this to steal it. Oh wait. Let's do that here in Michigan. And then we're gonna fly to New York and do a quick fundraiser for the heck of it. Now we're generating 4 a turn. We need to get that up. I am gonna go to Texas real quick, drop an HQ because if I want to fundraise in Texas, I can. Let's go to Florida, same thing. And George is really getting out of my reach. I am winning somehow. Let's use the awareness. Let's make sure we lock down these 2 states. So if we can maybe get this channel, he's at a spin doctor, which we want to fix. Okay, but we want to get Arizona on our side too. So we're going to just drop some HQs this turn. And maybe... let's just fly to a state, and then bounce here. Let's use our own spin doctor in Arizona. See if that gets us back. Okay. Let's build this HQ up for the issue score and try to... ooh, geez, that's why. Not a very good Democrat state with these issues. We're going to use this billionaire to help us. Hop over here to Kentucky. Oh. Almost clicked the wrong one. Student loan forgiveness. Let's look at these 2 states. So let's pop by here. And then we're going to go to Iowa, maybe make a move for Iowa, because that could get us closer to the 270. Let's get, oh man, they're starting to be more expensive. Yeah. Throw that into Iowa. Okay. All right, let's do a building project here, and we're going to get 50% off construction. I don't like seeing that, but let's just focus on this right now. Let's do the political capital. Okay. And does he have a lot of cards here or just ads? Okay. So he flips that, I'm screwed. But let's just throw a spin doctor. They're cheap. And oh gosh. How? I don't know how he's making that move, but let's see. What does he have elsewhere? He's got a lobbyist. All right, let's do this here in Georgia. Okay. Let's check this out in Ohio. Do the, yep. Drop an HQ in Ohio, because that's not bad to do. Let's talk about addressing homelessness. And then we want to make a play where else? Iowa. Let's do Iowa real quick. Get another spin doctor. And so what's his... That's why. He's got a lot of awareness in California. Let's put a spin doctor into Michigan. Try to help lock that down. And I still have the Maverick Reformer. I just don't know if I want to use it now or later. Let's use this. Knock those two out. So now it's back to me. Put this one up by 1. Let's talk about agriculture in Iowa. Go to California. Let's fundraise. Throw the crooked prosecutor. Let's do the smear merchant. Throw that. There we go. California is now more locked down for me. Should have never been out of my reach, but here we are. Okay. So we want Arizona and some of these other states to start flipping. Okay. Endorsement wise, we want to try to get one of those. So I'll try not to spend any of these cards. If we go here, can we upgrade this? Okay. Let's pop over to Arizona. All these issues are unfavorable for Democrats, which is not good. Let's pop over to Maryland here. We're going to sell out. And let's go to New Hampshire next. Hire ourselves an Intimidator and try to put that into, let's see, Michigan. Let's do Michigan. Let's look at 16s. We want the drug abuse and addressing homelessness. At 240. So am I losing what now? Which state is not going my... Okay, I'm losing that one. Let's put an HQ here into New Hampshire. Some more political capital. And I should have bought another person too. So Pritzker, and we're going to go with, let's see. He is perceived as more progressive. We're going to go with, we'll go with Roy Cooper from North Carolina. And let's see, Vance went with Vivek. Oh, what do you know? That was my vice president when I was playing as him. Let's do a round of speeches. So we're going to get the bonus here. Let's talk about environmental protection, talk about drug abuses, services. Let's talk about drug abuses. Now, drug abuse services. Let's go to Pennsylvania. Hire ourselves another spin doctor for Pennsylvania. And what does he have here? Event coordinator, that's it. All right. Let's see, we're... Okay. Things are still looking all right for us. It's tight election though. We want to use these turns on speeches because I have the bonus. But you only give 2 a turn. Maybe I can get another one out of him. I cannot. Let's upgrade this to get more political capital. Let's use this just to slow him down maybe just a little bit. Hurts me with getting the endorsement because I'm spending these cards. Wisconsin, Iowa, tight. Let's throw this into Nevada. And I do want to sweep New England, which is important, and I think I'm struggling a little bit with that. Let's drop an HQ here. We can get an endorsement. Renewable energy, and let's try that. Helps with Washington. Got a little bit closer. He's winning Minnesota. So let's do renewable energy speech. Try to work our way back. We're going to just get ourselves another spin doctor for Minnesota. Because now we're flipping that, which gets us about 8 away. So where am I falling short? So Delaware, of course, the frickin' Delaware. Not coming through for me this time. Good. So what's working there? Okay. That HQ is helping me in New Hampshire. So we are going to build up a little bit here. Let's check out New York and see if I can fundraise better. Let's knock my political capital of my opponent. Fundraising New York? Not really the fundraiser I was hoping. Let's big donor it. And spin doctor. And maybe we lock down. See, this is the battleground state. That's really tough. Let's try it there and see if we can get Wisconsin more blue. Let's pop over here. I'm losing with awareness, so I need to maybe... I don't know if it's worth spending over $1 million for a cheerleader now to put into Arizona. But maybe I can hire the Intimidator instead. Let's do an Intimidator and throw that into Arizona to slow his awareness. Meanwhile, let's talk about renewable energy. And let's talk about public school funding, which is an issue we're probably not addressing. Now I'm getting a good stronghold in Arizona. I mean, I'm not stronghold yet, I guess. Pop over here. Okay, job training. Oregon is... Oh, he's winning Oregon. Well, we gotta fix that. This one might be a tight game. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna pop over to Connecticut, which is somehow not doing what it's supposed to. Let's get this generating more. Can we bring anything in? We cannot. But if we can get some of these, that might be good. Let's hire ourselves a spin doctor for Oregon. And now we're at 72. We're going to pop by here. Delaware. I know when it comes down to this type of a race, you need to lock down these tiny states that go your way. I mean, I could probably make a stab for one of these states that he's not focusing on, but, you know. No. Let's pop over to Jersey. Student loan forgiveness. Hire the lobbyist, because that's a... Oh, wait. Actually, I'm going to wait for the lobbyist, or should I wait? Yeah, I don't need this. So let's get the union endorsement, because that's a big one. And just getting the union, that got... finally locking down some of these states here. Let's see, okay, we're winning there. Good. Delaware, I'm starting to now take the lead. Connecticut, you're slowing down, but we'll get you. Let's get an Intimidator to slow down. Let's see, his ads generating how much? I don't know. Let's throw that into Connecticut, because apparently we have to. And then we're going to pop over to Texas, and we're actually going to improve this and see if we can get on the net. I don't have to fly there, but Hawaii. Do I have to worry about Hawaii? I might. I want to fundraise in Texas, but let's do the debate. Tough on crime. Let's be strong. All right, JD. I don't know why. I don't know why his answer is better than mine. It was the same one. Okay. And this is for some reason a win. Oh well, JB's gonna be all for it because apparently. Oh wait, what? People always love that answer. Oops. Well. Okay. I guess neither of us won. It's just one of those rough debates. But let's see how that changed the map. Oh, man. Those went blue. Now they're not. 261. Why is Connecticut? Come on, Connecticut. Get your act together. But I'm in Hawaii because apparently I have to also do stuff in Hawaii. Now I have the lead there, which is not bad. Let's pop by here. Pop by Minnesota. Pop by Texas. Hire ourselves a smear merchant that we will have to put somewhere like, do we have to do it in Connecticut? It is 7 votes. Unbelievable. We will use the event coordinator and maybe do a round of fundraising because we, need it. Let's upgrade. Do I need to upgrade again? Okay, I do. I actually don't want to use the card yet because I don't have as much stamina. Let's check this out. Thanks, heads up. Let's fundraise here to get out of debt. Let's use this on JD. I don't think I have any endorsements I can get. I'm going to get 8 this next turn. Let's sit tight. So we're going to go to Texas. We're going to play the event coordinator in Texas. And we're just going to raise money. And that was $1 million. Oh, good. This is what we need. That big flow of cash. And let's see. Where are we struggling? We're struggling awareness. Let's get that cheerleader and put that cheerleader into Connecticut. Expert spin doctor can work where? All right, so I'm getting crushed now. I got all of these states. Arizona. And maybe I'm making the wrong play. Is Arizona not the right spot? Should I be trying for a Georgia or North Carolina? Let's see. North Carolina could be winnable. Let's try North Carolina and see if we can. Yeah, maybe we can flip North Carolina. Let's see. So next turn, let's do an endorsement. And let's get this big one. How's that? So let's see. If I upgrade the issues, or build an HQ, I don't even have an HQ there. Issue score. Spin Doctor, Carolina. And what does he got? Lobbyist and Intimidator. So that's 262. So we pull off North Carolina. We just can't lose Pennsylvania and some of these other states. But I put a lot here into Arizona, and it seems like he did something to. Yeah, nothing's working there. Red tape. Let's do it. Okay. So here we want to. Oh, we're winning North Carolina. Let's one more. Let's do a speechwriter just to make this more impactful on inflation. He can only really give one speech. But now we have North Carolina, which that's 15. Oh, shoot. Where am I losing? I'm losing Pennsylvania, of course. Let's get a smear merchant for Pennsylvania. And what's he got there? He also has a smear merchant, so we'll have to take him out. Rhode Island, he's winning, which is dumb. And now Massachusetts. 211. So now he's making his move, screwing me over. Okay. We got a lot of time left, so let's not panic. We're going to add an HQ here, get an issue score 1. He just doesn't have much stamina, which again is my challenge. Hire ourselves a spin doctor. And all pathway. Oh, yeah, and I want to get myself an intimidator, or not, a fixer. None of these help me right now. But law enforcement could. Or it could hurt me. It didn't do anything. So we need to make sure we get Massachusetts back, because apparently it's now a swing state. Illinois is now a swing state. That's fantastic. We're going to go and get the inflation. Let's talk about increasing taxes on the wealthy. That does bring us back a little bit. Let's pop on over to Illinois now. I can't hire anyone, so let's get rid of this because I'm not going to use it. Hire ourselves a fixer, because the fixer needs to take out the smear merchant here. So we want... Good. So now it's back to being a swing state. Why am I losing these states? Because his ads are screwing me. Let's go with this into Illinois, apparently. Talk about drugs. Inflation. Pop to North Carolina. Pop here. Now I'm starting to get my butt kicked everywhere. Not great. We're going to go here. Spin doctor into Washington. Yeah, this is where I'm getting screwed, because now... Let's do the ads, because that's just... Maybe that's Pritzker's way of dealing with all this shit. Alright, we're going to go through that there. Let's go to Washington. Let's do an ad on inflation. And we have a lot of tax cuts. Will that help me anywhere? It probably ruined me. All right, next, spin doctor. See, I'm losing all these Democrat states. That's what frustrates me. If I'm not losing Democrat states, I'm doing fine. But Wisconsin, let's do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's my mistake. I should have been doing more ads with Pritzker. It's not over yet, but let's forget speeches because he's not good at them. Throw ads in some of these states. I can do 3 stamina. So let's go to Maryland and do it. Check this out. Pay double for a good photo. Let's do the expert opinion and knock his stuff there. Let's hire a spin doctor for Pennsylvania, because that's the only I need to win Pennsylvania. Arizona's somewhat in play. All the endorsements are taken up, so let's go ahead and use this just to mess with JD. That's actually better for me. All right, so everything's going wrong. We're going to see, go here, place another ad for inflation. Go to PA, do an ad for energy independence. Pop over to California, and maybe we can get out of debt. Go to Texas for maybe some more funding for next turn. Use the cheerleader in where? That's cheerleader in Maryland, because I need to now defend Maryland. And we can't hire anybody. And he's destroying me. Ouch, man, I thought I had a good run here, but I'm getting screwed over. Let's see, winning. He's winning my home state, which is stupid. I think now the ads are too expensive. Yeah, that's why I hate ads, is that you spend so much money just on maintaining them. But let's see, are they actually working for me? If I use coffee, I can possibly maybe fly somewhere and plant another ad. And maybe I have to do that here in my home state. And we're going to do it in my home state for inflation. We're going to get ourselves a smear merchant. Jeez, I'm getting crushed now. I was doing so well. I thought I was doing well. All right. Yeah, if I'm losing my own Democrat states, that's just terrible. Let's try it in Washington. And I've got 2 more turns left. Not much I can do. Can I just give a speech? Can you actually do a good job speaking, and you can't? Hire spin doctor. I know. See, now I have so much political capital, but he's winning all of New England, which is insane that that's happening. All right. Geez. Yeah. There's nothing more I can do. Okay. Well, I'm losing everything, so that's not great. Maybe I can use the speechwriter and maybe deliver something for energy independence. Hire myself. Oh, I have no money. Go here. Can I hire anything? Oh, I can't hire anything. Oh, I'm screwed. Because this might be able to... Oh, gosh. This is terrible. Horrible. Just garbage. Just absolute garbage. Garbage turn. Jeez. So I'm going to hope I win that. I have to take a coin flip on that, which is not good. I can see. If I fly to Maryland, he played something on me to screw me, so he's going to win Maryland now. See if this can give me anything. Yes, the awareness. I guess I hurt my ads, which, oh my gosh, this is such a bad game, bad turnaround. Let's see, maybe could the spin doctor possibly get Illinois back in play? Probably not. Okay, it's a 50-50 now. So let's see. He'll likely win Arizona. I should win Nevada. Should win Oregon and oh jeez, just absolutely terrible. Awful. So I definitely had too much political capital. But let's just get through it. I'm going to fast forward this because I don't need to see the come in. Yeah, I just lost it in New England. There was that one time I had a... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Yep. Oh, gosh. This is brutal. Well, I won as Vance, and I crushed JB as Vance. And then apparently Vance is crushing me as, in this game. Gosh, it's terrible. Yeah, once the Democrat states fell, I mean, that was the worst thing. I mean, couldn't even win frickin' Hawaii. So here we have J.B. Pritzker only get 166. I still beat Pritzker with more. I almost got 400, but yeah, this was not a good game. I mean, that was terrible. Once he flipped some of these states, and like North Carolina, I made a good move early, but just couldn't come away with it. But you shouldn't be losing Connecticut, Rhode Island, stuff like this. There's no excuse for that. I don't know how he did it. Probably the ad strength maybe that JD Vance has. But hey, if you enjoy my tears and my whining, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching.